I'm Michelle Hanley and this is Blue Dart Media. Today we're here to meet Ray Myers, aka Alf Stewart, in the Western Hotel, Claremorris, County Mayo. So let's check it out. What's your name?
It's Ger Caron.
Angela Keogh.
And where have you travelled from today, girl?
Irishtown.
Kildare.
Ballyholland.
Dublin.
Fun. Jeez, you've come a long way.
Oh, just out the road, a few miles.
So not far. Brilliant. And why have you come here?
Big fans.
So, definitely can't wait.
See Alf! Woo!
See ya, big fans of Alf.
Have you been watching Home and Away all your lives?
Exactly, coming over from national school every single evening, never missed it. Still to this day, still watching it 6:30.
Definitely love it. Can't wait to meet him. So excited. Getting him to say his catchphrases.
Like what? Do you want to try one or two there?
Of course. You flaming galah. Stone the flaming crows.
Well, girls, I hope you have a great time in there and best of luck with it. Ray Meagher, aka Alf Stewart, you're very welcome to the Western Hotel, Claremorris, County Mayo. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
And did it take you long? You're on your last leg of the tour now, I see. Are you glad to be going home or are you sad to be going home?
I'm not going home, so I'm neither glad nor sad for that. But we have been visiting various places in Ireland and doing various television and radio shows since last Friday week, or since yesterday week. So 10 or 11. How many days in a week? 7.
7.
8 or 9 days, I suppose. Yeah, and it's been fantastic.
And why did you decide to tour Ireland, Ray?
Because I was asked. Now, look, over the years I've done a number of radio interviews with various people in Ireland, and one of them mentioned, why not come and meet some people, say good day. So eventually that happened.
And do you have any Irish connections? Or?
Yes, I found out on this trip, one of the television shows I did, a lady was a genealogist, or they had access to a genealogist, and she had done a little bit of a trace, and going back a generation or 2 or 3, Tipperary, and what's the name of the other place?
Mayo?
No. Next, Offaly, Tipperary and Offaly, that border. Yeah, two people on my father's background were sort of arguing as to whether they came from Tipperary or Offaly or something, and there's a village that is right on the border. So, yeah.
That was lovely. And have you visited many places here? Have you any special favourite place in Ireland? Or?
Oh, nothing favourite. I mean, you'd get into trouble with the people from all the other places if you named a favourite, but I've just enjoyed it all. Yeah, no, I've had a lovely time. Yeah, it's been great. And
I also, little birdie told me that you were teaching Paul O'Connell a bit of the Aussie slang. Is that true, or no?
Yeah, look, that is true, but that was a few years ago. He and Peter Stringer and a few of the other Irish boys at the time came out to the Home and Away set. But look, I tried to teach Paul an Aussie accent and Peter Stringer an Aussie accent. It was a big job. Particularly when they were very distracted by the younger ladies in the Home and Away cast. Yeah.
Well, a couple of my friends reckon I do a good Aussie accent. Would you like me to demonstrate and you could be the judge, maybe? No?
Yes, please.
What was it? Okay. G'day, Sheila. There's some shrimp on the barbie. Crikey, there's a shark in the water. Will I get a job at Home and Away?
Well, as I've said to a lot of Irish people across the country, your Australian accent's about as good as my Irish accent.
So that's a no.
But no, very good. Very good attempt.
So apart from Home and Away, Ray, have you any other projects going on at the moment? Like, you've a lot of experience in film and theatre, I see. Is there anything else going on at the moment for you?
No, look, Home and Away, that really has to be planned if you're doing anything else. Home and Away is filmed 46 weeks of the year. So it doesn't leave a lot of time for a lot of other stuff unless you get notice and you want to do another project, and then you approach the Home and Away producers to see if they're able to write you out for a short time, when the other project's involved. But no, at the moment I don't think there's anything that, yeah.
And can you let us Home and Away diehard fans in on what's in store for Alf on Home and Away, or?
If I told you that, you wouldn't watch. Yeah. It'll be all over. But no, look, there's a story coming up for Alf. It will go to air in Australia in about 2 weeks, so whatever that is for you. It's to do with his history. He was a Vietnam veteran, was in the Vietnam War, and a few things trigger a bit of post-traumatic stress disorder in the man. So not a bad yarn, worth a watch, worth a look. Yeah.
Great. Well, thanks so much for coming on and chatting to us here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
Thank you very
Thanks a
much.
lot.
Thank
Thank you.